semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the number 8 seed in the playoff, the Boise State Broncos. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So Oregon's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively, but they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
A completion makes it second and medium. Dropping back, it's Moore. QB to the tight end for a completion. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. QB keeps it himself. He is stopped cold on 3rd and inches. The Ducks will line up to punt it away. And that sets up a return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The Boise State Broncos offense comes out for their first possession today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
That's caught. It's Marshall. He moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Using his legs, it's Sherrod. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch downfield. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. And the Broncos with 1st and 10 here.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Caught near the goal line. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. The Broncos come to the line with 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Boise State, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. And they'll set up now for the extra point try.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Pass rush closing in. He cannot escape it. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. The quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the defense brings him down.
Great response by this offense after losing all those yards. Now they got a chance here on third down. You run the football, find the lane, pick up a good chunk. Now they have a chance here on this third and medium.
Caught behind the line. It's Benson. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Ducks come up to the line in the hurry-up.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on the third down play. They knew they were going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
And the same runner's got it again. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
The Ducks will line up to boot it away when he comes for his second punt of the game. And the punt will bounce and roll out of bounds. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. Looking to throw. It's Madsen. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. And here's the handoff. Breaks an open space. He'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Caught by the receiver. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Now it's second down here. Ball handed off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further.
10, Oregon, 0.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Makes the grab. It's Stewart. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. The offense now facing a third and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Looking downfield. It's Moore. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I talk a lot about defensive ends arguably being some of the best athletes on the field. Here's an example of a guy that's just too quick off the edge for the offensive line to be able to contain. He got in there in a heartbeat and came up with that sack.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a receiver deep middle. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown, Broncos. They were not going to catch him that time.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Gonna run it. It's Whittington. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Pressure is coming. Oh, it's going to be a sack as the defense makes a play to wrap up this period. So Boise State is in front, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The offense able to fall on the football, lucky to maintain possession there. The Ducks will bring their punt team onto the field. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And it's taken at the 45. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it right near the end zone. Receiver steps out just short of the goal line. And the Broncos hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Boise State. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Boise State 24, Oregon 0.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Handoff here from the shotgun. Moves the ball up to the 30.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
He's running out of time here. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Short pass finds the tight end. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. The Ducks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Grab behind the line. It's Benson. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Important second down play coming up. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game film. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
Trapped again in the pocket. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. The Ducks bring their punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. He's going to try to return the punt. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. On the run, he'll let it go. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. Movement here from the tight end. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. The Broncos moving quickly down the field here. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Looking downfield near the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? He's swarmed by the defense.
Hard-nosed, determined running. It's what you need with goal to go. Get some there. Got to think they're considering it for 2nd.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and 3rd down. There's a run call on 3rd and goal. Picks up about 5 yards, but it's not enough. Here comes a 4th down now. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. 4th and goal from the 2. Can this defense come up with a huge stop? Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Broncos.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running around like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Boise State 31, Oregon 0.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Dropping back, it's Moore. Quick throw, testing the middle. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
The defense will wrap him up, but he's able to scramble for a 1st down and keep the drive going. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
That's a really nice job of bouncing back by this defense after giving up that big gain. This time they get the pressure and bring that quarterback down.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. Tough spot. The offense has to convert a 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw complete to the tight end.
Great job here by the defense. 3rd down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force his 4th down. Great job here by the D.
And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. Interesting position here. How aggressive do they get and try to add to this lead before halftime? Looking to scramble. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Well, they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. You know, he's already thrown 2 touchdowns in his first half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
Hit as he released it. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Looking to scramble to his left. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
But I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that. That's why he's trying to hurry up the process. They get pressure on him here, actually hit him as he's throwing this football.
Oh, they stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. The offense now has great field position to start the drive. To throw, it's Moore. Bringing pressure. He cannot escape. It's a sack. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. Looking for a receiver. The pocket breaking down. And it'll be forced out of bounds right near the line of scrimmage. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
How about that? The defense does their job on 3rd down and long. They get after that quarterback, and now it's 4th and forever. Coverage did its part. Let's not forget about that. Buying the pass rush enough time to get after the quarterback.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. And the Ducks will kick this away to begin the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Grab behind the line, it's Riley. Breaking free at the 35. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
Well, that was a beautifully executed screen right here by this offense. They let the rushers get upfield, completely oblivious that the blockers are getting out in front and getting...
And looking for a big play here. Oh, that one's picked off. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover.
And that's going to be a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play with this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. That should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
Oh, look at the quick cut. And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. An inside give now from the shotgun. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Second down play coming up for this offense. To throw, it's Madsen. To screen pass complete to the running back. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball, he had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
Looks to his left and makes the completion. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. And the Broncos will have 1st and 10 here.
Just much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Both out of bounds, but it's another big game. This offense producing chunk plays through the air. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be 1st and goal. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Broncos trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Looking to the end zone, and he's got it. Touchdown, Boise State. Well, just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, he needs you guys to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last time out there, they surrendered a safety. It's a quarterback keeper. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Looking to pass here on second down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
The offense has got to do a better job of taking care of this quarterback. Remember, their starter is already part of the game. The backup cannot afford to take too many more hits.
Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, they swarm him again.
You know, at this point, that sack might as well be a white flag for this offense. It's now fourth down. You're down by more than 3 scores here late in the game. If you're going to have any shot today, maybe it's about time you hope for a big play from your own defense.
Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. From the shotgun, handoff inside. As the first down is still going. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Broncos.
What a long run for the touchdown. Oh, if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud, I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
47, Oregon, 0.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Offense cross out onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. Nice grab. It's Bryant. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Getting set. Here's second down. Play action fake, looking to throw. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
Good enough for first down yardage.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
Caught in the backfield. It's Stewart. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense getting set. It's second down. Caught behind the line. It's Stewart. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
That's caught. It's Whittington. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down. Looking to throw it again. A deep shot to the right. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Tackled after a short return to the 23. Nice play by this defense. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. He could go. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run. And the Broncos line up with a first and goal. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Boise State.
Well, that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. made at the 37. That's a solid gain. And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. The ball is loose. And the defense comes up with the football.
Man, when you get into this big a game on this kind of stage in the second half and you're trailing, you just cannot afford to put the ball on the ground. The defense is attacking, trying to get the ball out. They do. Ball's on the ground, and this could be the end of the game.
Second down play coming up. Looking for a gap. It's Riley. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On first down, they keep their running game running. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff from the shotgun. Breaks free. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. So, Kirk, Boise State is in front. In these playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle, a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. So let's get back to the action. 1 quarter away. What would be an impressive CFP statement. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Solid gain there. It sets up a first and goal at the 7. The offense sets up with a first and goal. They'll test the right side here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Second and goal play. Spot the ball at the 9. The back's got it on a counter. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. They're going to run it. He's swarmed by the defense.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
They pass up the chip shot field goal attempt. They're going to go for it on fourth down. And they'll use the ground game here. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. All right, so it's first and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot?
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on first and 10.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And the defense grabs him after the complete. Just short of a first down. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
The Ducks will have to kick this away. He's on looking for a solid punt here. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And he's out of bounds here on the return. Here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a fourth down try. Can they get something going here? Breaks into the clear. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him. Here's the second down play. Working clock with the ground game. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that run on the previous play. He gets loose. Picks up the first, looking for more. That's good for first down yardage. They'll spot it to the 37. The Broncos will try to keep this drive moving. On the run, it's Gaines. Second down after that run on the previous play. A play action, looking to throw. And here comes a deep shot. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. Well, and now it's third down. We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. And the Broncos come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Now this is the 8th play on this drive. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Second down after that previous play. Looking to pass. It's Madsen. On the move now. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Just gets it away, taking a shot. And the pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. And the defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Bryant. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to chuck it again. Defense is coming after him. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. The Ducks will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the coverage team lets the ball roll dead.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. Are you kidding me? That's how you flip the field in your favor. That's for the brand. What an absolute bomb. And they pinned him inside the 5-yard line.
It's a dart right down the middle. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete. Offense operating from the pistol. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. Incomplete. Almost had his 2nd interception of the game. He's going to bring up a 3rd down play. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And it's hauled in way downfield. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Boise State. Too much speed for the defense. Spot in the natty at stake. This defense is being shredded. Kirk, what can you do differently to stop this guy?
Man, I don't know. I mean, I would just keep trying to come up with double coverage or blitzing, something to try to slow down not just the receiver, but got to pressure the quarterback. But right now, the receiver's just in a zone. Sometimes you get into that spot, and it's so hard to get you out of it. I know if I were this quarterback, keep throwing him the rock.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the quarterback keeps it here. The defense swarms him in the... He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Pass rush closing in. Oh, the pass rush gets home. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Just standing there, gets hit again. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. And the coverage team brings him down as the clock expires. That will wrap up this game. That's a great performance in the pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the national championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.